Seth, you want to say hi to your mother?
Um.
Brad, I mean.
Okay. Hi. Yes. don't count.
I said Brad.
Hello, and don't. Okay.
I said Brad. So, what I want to do is film where we're at. We started hiking about 7:30 this morning, and it's now 6 p.m. We hiked for the better part of 10 hours. The longest hike we've had so far, with a few breaks in between. But I would say we've been moving for 8 hours today. And the first 6 were pretty great, weren't they, son? I mean, we were kicking ass. We were really doing well. Sorry, but we were. So the first 6 we were doing great, but the last 2, they were tough. And then we saw that we had more and more elevation to go. So there is a refuge, Elena, almost Elena, right above us. When I say right above us, it's probably 250 yards above us. But fortunately, we decided, because we were just completely wiped out, we don't need the refuge, we don't want to go up there and sleep with 24 new best friends, listen to them breathe heavy, that we would find a place. Well, we decided to try to find a place that we could stealth camp. And this is perfect. As you can see, there were a few boards here. I threw a bunch more up. And there's a path over there that if someone really looked hard or removed a lot, they could see us. But we're not going to take any chances this time, since we are still a little close to the camp, to the refuge. We're having our dinner now. And we feel a whole lot better, don't we, son? I feel so much better just relaxing here for the last 20 minutes.
And it'll feel a lot better when we get back to that van, that's for sure.
Yes. But so we're relaxing here, having dinner. We got our jackets on. This is really a great wind break, because you got this about 10-foot rock wall here. And then you got this little break here, and there's like a little break over there, and you got all this where there was an old structure. This is the foundation to an old structure. And then, of course, behind us, look what we wake up to in the morning. And what we go to sleep to. So this is our view. Oh, and let me show you this pretty amazing waterfall right there. About a half a mile up from us. So it's another beautiful evening, a lot better than last evening. And that's really, last night, from 6 to 8 was our worst, 6 to 9 was our worst weather. I mean, we had wind and some rain, and it was just not nice. But other than that, 3-hour period, and it could have rained all night for all I know. Well, it didn't, because our tent was perfectly dry this morning when we went back out and got it. But because we had this, I think I told you earlier about the refuge thing situation. Those overly kind and generous Italian people. So here's our view. I mean, if we walked 20 feet that way, we'd drop off the edge of the cliff, never to be seen again. But we've got a really nice setup here. I mean, this is 10 feet wide by about 12 foot long here. It's a perfect place to camp. But we're not going to set up our tent. It's now 6 p.m. We're going to wait until about 7:30 until it's pretty dark. And there's almost no chance of someone coming walking through there that late at night. People just aren't doing that. They're at the refuge, settled in for the night, having their beer or whatever, their dinner. No one's going to be coming walking up that hill at dark. It's unlikely. And most likely no one's going to say anything anyway. But we're not taking any chances. We got our boards up, we got our stealth camp stuff, and that tent, we can get it all ready. We can stake it in the ground, all that. And then about 7:30, quarter till 8, we will set the thing up, crawl inside, get into our foul weather gear, and get all cozy and be ready to get a really good night's sleep, because this has been a long few days. And then hopefully tomorrow will be a little easier for us on the hike.